Hey y'all, hey! Welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. Today is Mini Sale Monday, July 15th, and everything I'm going to be showing today is going to be unlimited, okay? So you're going to have a couple of days to shop the replay. These are wood cutouts, so we have as many as you would like. If you don't see a red box right there, that means you are catching the replay. Say hello whenever you get here. My name is Amy from A to Z Designs, and we're going to get started. I've got some super cute stuff to show you. So let me go over just a few things. This is going to be US shipping only. Okay, so whenever you get here, make sure that you comment the word Monday, M-O-N-D-A-Y. That's going to give you additional information on how to shop this sale. Also, make sure when you do comment Monday and get that message from me that you respond to that message with your email address. That is how I'm going to send you your invoice. Okay? All right, so the keyword is Monday. Respond to that message with your email address. Make sure that you joined our broadcast channel. There is a pinned comment below that will give you that information. What else, y'all? I am going to go over the rules of how this works. Let me tell everybody in our broadcast channel that we are live. And I hope you guys are excited as I am, because I am excited. So, same thing. We've been doing this. Gosh, y'all, I don't remember whenever we started this. Back in May. I have my computer here. Most likely I will not be typing in names for my spreadsheet because the items that we have tonight are unlimited. It's not like we have 10 of this, 7 of this, 5 of this. We don't have that tonight. Okay, so this is however many you guys purchase is however many we cut. So hit the heart button for me. Couple of things before we get started. Do not claim any of these items if you can't pay. All right, because this type of sale, and whenever we do cutout sales, there's a lot of work involved. Because what I do is once I find out how, once we're done with the sale, I'm gonna go find out how many of X Zach needs to cut, and I tally everything up and give him a running total, and then he starts cutting. Well, if you back out of your invoice, not that we cut before you pay, but in a perfect world, just don't back out of your invoice and pay your darn invoice, okay? I will track you down. If you do not pay and you don't let me know what's going on, chances are you will no longer be allowed on this page to shop, okay? Like I said, US shipping only. I will send invoices most likely this evening and tomorrow. Check your spam email for your invoice. Please pay immediately. We want to try and get these out within 1 week's time before the next live sale, the mini sale Monday. So we will add tax and shipping onto this as well. Okay? Y'all ready? Let's get started. Let me see here. I've got... Let's see. Let me just say this. If you want one of everything, okay, because there's 9 or 10 things, the total for those items are $154. That is it. Only $154 for all of these items I'm about to show you. So if you decide ooh, I just want one of everything, that's all you need to put in the comments. I want one of everything. Now, if you want more than one of something, you will have to put the number that I give you to claim times 3, times 2, times 4, times 5, whatever it is, okay? But the total for all of the items I'm about to show you, one each, is $154, okay? That's it. All right, y'all ready? Let me get this pulled over to my left. Y'all ready for this? Okay, first item. So I'm going to hold an item up and give you a number to comment down below on your phone, in the comments, if you're on a computer, in the comments, whatever it is. Okay, so the first item is number 101, and it is $18. Y'all, doesn't that say, like, when somebody's thinking about you, your nose itches? There are 6 of these in the set, okay? So first of all, you're going to get 6 little stands. And I don't know about you, but I like to save cards, and I'm always looking for something to put my cards in. So these are little card holders. And there are 6 of them, and they are going to, like, this is going to stand in the little stand. Now, here's the deal. These are 2 layers. So the back layer, it does not go all the way around. So you're only going to glue from here down. Okay, because you're going to need to be able to get your little card in there. See, like that. And then you have 6 little card displays, and it fell over. I plan on using mine on my mantle, and around Christmas time, obviously, just put them up there. So this is number 101, $18, and you get a set of 6. Okay, so you get 2, I guess, ornaments, and you can paint them however you want. You get 2 Christmas trees. I don't know if you can see. I did polka dots on mine. 2 trees, and then you get 2 snowflakes. Look at this. Ooh, it's so pretty, right? Okay, so 6 total card holders. Comment 101 for $18. Okay? Sorry, I just had to, like, show them all and how it works, okay? 101, $18, set of 6. All right, next item is 112, and this is $16. These are pretty cool. I really had never seen these before. We've never sold these before, but they're a set of 3. 112, $16. These are gift card ornaments. And I, of course, forgot the gift card that I had set aside, but there's a little slot in there, and you just put your little gift card right in there. Look, there's Santa, a reindeer, and then Frosty. Look at the purple mittens. So these 3 are number 112 for $16. Aren't they cute? Like, they're nice. Like, several layers, very nice, durable. Like, you could probably use them over and over. Like, if you're one to put gift cards in the tree, you could use these and then get them back out the next year, or you could just simply gift this entire thing as a gift with the card, right? Yes, you can shop the replay, absolutely. Hey, everybody. All right, so that was number 112, $16. Okay, the next number is 125 for $18. I love this. These are our framed trees, okay? So this is how I painted mine. This is 13 by 6, so it's a decent size piece of decor. And the trees underneath here are scored, so you know which order the trees go in. Okay, like this guy has little bitty holes in it. Now, could you have put them wherever you wanted? Sure, but I told Zach to score them because I wanted to keep mine in a certain order. So this is 13 by 6, number 125, $18. And remember, everything I'm showing you, the total is only $154. So you can get one of everything if you'd like. Okay? All right, next item is, this is really pretty to me. I really struggled with how I wanted to paint this. But on our Christmas tree, we have every color known to man. We don't have a theme, okay? Except for at the top. Let's see. A quarter of the tree is Star Wars at the top. Let's just say that. So this is kind of Star Wars, but I didn't really intend that. Number 137 is $8. So this is our barn quilt ornament. Okay, so this is number 137, $8, and this is 4 by 4. So it's not the individual pieces that you're going to get, but you're going to get the backboard and the front. Look, and I forgot to take Mr. Pin to the side of that. Ew. But the awesome thing about this is, aside from this centerpiece right here, you do not have to color, paint. When I say color, like if you wanted to use paint markers, you don't have to paint color in the lines because the top board is going to cover that up. Okay, so I did use Nominee on this with some black and some white. Number 137, $8. Okay, and if I don't do this right now, that is going to bug me. So bear with me just a second. Okay, I'm gonna sleep better tonight, y'all, that I just did that. All right, number 137, here we go. Number 145. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This might be my favorite. Number 145, it's $19, 19, and it's 10 by 10. And I don't know about y'all, but Fat Snowman, they last longer. Just saying. This is a 10 by 10 surface, 145, $19. The awesome thing about this is all of these pieces are separate. So like I didn't have to paint this in the lines or this in the lines or this in the lines. I did have to stay in the lines for the scarf. But what I did is I painted the dark green all over, and then I went in with the lighter green and just did my stripes. Okay, so this is number 145, $19. Fat Snowman lasts longer. Okay, and in case you're wondering, this is Christmas in July, so every one of our cutouts this month are Christmas themed. Okay, he's so cute. Like, look at his nose. I'm just obsessed. Hi, Elaine. Thanks, Kelly. All right, number 159. This is something simple. If you are more simple, you don't have a lot of room to decorate. Maybe tiered tray, little shelf that you have spot or enough room for. This is number 159, $6, and it is Tree Farm. It's 5 by 5. Okay, and these are scored on here. So what I recommend is you take a wipe and some white paint, bright white paste, whatever color you decide. Just get very little bit on the wipe and just gently cover it so that you don't get too crazy in your snowflakes. Number 159, $6. And this will come with the kickstand so that it can stand. Okay? Awesome, right? I love it. I love it. All right, next one is number 162. Number 162, $25. And this is our standing snow, what did I call her? Standing girl snowman. Standing woman, standing, anyways. Number 162, $25. And she comes with these little stands, and she does stand, and she is just precious, precious. And she goes along with our little guy right there. He's on Etsy, and today is the last day to get him 25% off. So you need to go shop Etsy. But look at her. Isn't she just adorable? So this is Raspberry Sorbet. I used Regal right here for the scarf. This is Peony. But I just think she is precious. So that is number 162, $25. Oh, sorry, Deb. 12 by 11 she is. Let me see. Let me grab him without knocking everything off. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe her hat's a little bit taller. She's a tad bit taller, but it's because she has bigger brains than him. Therefore, her hat, you know, when she puts her hat on. But yeah, pretty much. I mean, they are almost, like, I would say like half an inch, not even. But yeah. Isn't that cute? Look at that. That is so stinking cute. All right. So that girl, the girl is 162. He's on Etsy. Okay. She's got some big brains. All right. Next thing is I love these. It's all the snow hair, Zach said. Okay. These are so fun. So my style. These are our farmhouse standing trees. So this is number 173. And they are $16. Let me just pay attention to what I'm doing here. Get this one down. And then see how these just slide. Just like so. Okay. So cute. I went to town with the sanding on these. But this is number 173, $16. Now this one is like 11 by 5 and this one's 9 by 4. Okay, so you can see how I personally want to do a few more sets and have like a whole display of farmhouse trees. Okay. All right, let's see. What do we got? 2 more things. Number 184 is $20. And my friends, love how this came out. It's our Ragtie Merry Christmas. Oh, it's just so precious. This is number 184, $20. Now, you will get a wooden cutout for the bow if you'd like to use it. I chose to just put my own bow, but it is about the same size. But this is the bow you would get. There's like 2 layers right here. Number 184, $20. And I will be sending you instructions, just like any other rag tie we offer, with how many pieces of fabric you need for each section. And then, of course, how long I cut them, 20-inch strips, 1 inch by 20 inch, and then how to put in the fabric. So I use fabric here. You could use like lace ribbon. But this is number 184 for $20. I love this so much. Love me some rag tie. All right, last one, of course, is our cutout of the week. It is number 196. It is $8. Okay, remember, tax and shipping will be added to your order. Making a list, chicken it twice, and this chicken's like, say what? Bok, bok, bok. Fabric is not included. Nothing is included on these. These are unpainted, unfinished. You must assemble, you must glue, you must paint, all of that. The bead does not come with this. The twine does not come with this. You'll have to go seek your fabric. I do have fabric on my Amazon store. And in fact, I'm pretty sure it's the green that I used here, because I also use these on our rag tie trees. We have a whole selection of rag tie on Etsy. Okay. The standing trees, these were $173 for $16. Okay. My favorite is, what did I say? Probably this. I love rag tie stuff. So anyways, y'all, everything I showed you, one of each, is only $154 plus tax and shipping. So if you want one of everything, just put that in the comments. And that's all I have for you. So go shopping, put your numbers in the comments, and I will get an invoice over. Thanks so much for joining. Bye.